Okay, so moving on in this troubleshooting section, uh, Speedtest is your friend. And we're talking about HTTP speedtest.palmbeach.k12.fl.us. And a number of school techs brought it to our attention last year that Speedtest sucked because it basically was giving a false positive indication that network service was good when in fact it wasn't. And that was based upon the download and upload sizes being too small. In fact, I think it was probably only a download test. So this is Speedtest 2.0, still at the same URL, but it allows you to do different sizes of download and upload, and gives you a more accurate indication of speed. And in fact, to be honest, your download tests are going to actually have much higher speeds than they used to, because I believe there was a certain reduction in apparent speed just because of initial delay in getting the download started. So you'll see up on the screen, this is a speed test. That one was taken from a Windows system, which is on wireless. So you can see that I was getting 140 megabits per second on wireless. Upload speed is necessarily a little bit slower. But that's fine. If I could get 17 megabits per second download, I'd be happy with it. Apart from just confirming that there is no issue with the internet performance when perhaps teachers are complaining of a slow app or a slow website, the other thing that you can garner from Speedtest is the potential to determine if there is an issue with a specific proxy. We run probably something like 12 proxies and counting, 6 at South ITV and 6 at our principal data center at Fulton Holland. And you get to those proxies through load balancers. And we saw an incidence last year, and obviously it can happen again, of one particular proxy that was having issues, and it was impacting a number of students, probably 3 or 4 or 5 in a class who were doing some testing. This was at a Boca elementary school. I can't remember the name of it now. Calusa. It was at Calusa Elementary. And at the time, I was looking for problems on the wireless or problems on the laptops or whatever. And it turned out a day or two later, we identified there was an issue with the proxy. And that was pretty much consistent with what I was seeing in the class when, a handful of the kids. So if you have a class of 30 laptops, everyone is going either through South ITV or through Fulton Holland. And if you've got some proportion like a fifth or a tenth or something like that having issues, then you can see on the speed test the connecting from. That tells you the IP address of the proxy. It's the external IP address of the proxy. So you can use that. And if you notice that all of the problem systems that you've tested with speed test are all showing the same proxy, then that may be something that we need to look at. Okay, and that 140 is going from an 802.11 AC client sitting right below an access point, and it's a 2x2 MIMO. So you might not be getting that, but I would suggest that you look for baseline of something like 60. Well, actually, I put 60 up and 15 down. I meant 16 down and 15 up, so I'll have to correct that slide.